Hello and welcome. We are in Leipzig, Germany. We are in the Koenigsegg Gemera. There was recently a 50% off sale, both on the purchase price and on the upgrades. And I tried to get this video out during that time frame. Didn't happen. Too much stuff going on. But I thought I'd get it out now in case you guys did fully upgrade this car. This is in the exclusive series. Almost all races that pay good are. There are a handful of exceptions to that really old series, like almost original series, but let's get on to some other things here. Yes, there is cutting, and my control settings, tilt B controls, my sensitivity is on 2, all assists off. That is pretty well a must to pull this off. And let's get into some of the other information here. Purchase price for this car is 1,100 gold, so yeah, don't do that. Just hold on. To fully upgrade, just over 3.3 million R dollars and 1,645 gold. Yeah, don't do that. Wait for the Dark Matter flashback event. When that ran, it took me that much in currency to earn the car. That's with no sales. And so then you don't have to buy the car at all. You get those upgrades, finish the event. It's pretty difficult that way. I think it might have been possible a tiny bit cheaper, not much cheaper. But yeah, a car this expensive, you don't want to spend all that just to get a race that will pay a little bit more than like the Audi R8 LMS Ultra or Porsche 918 RSR Concept, but not that much more. Oh, by the way, check that out. That guy was totally all over me. That's a haunting if I've ever seen one. Doesn't happen too much at this track, but it definitely can happen there, going into the bus stop. Otherwise, actually, I've had it happen here before. Didn't happen at all during this race, though. This car, it is crazy. So this was an online multiplayer last week, and my goodness, racing against other people that were in other cars, I thought, oh man, I'm going to get accused of hacking because the acceleration on this thing is just nuts. Like, it's not the fastest accelerating car in the game, but it's very close. It's crazy. Pretty good handling on this car too. Once you rein in that acceleration, we're gonna warp ahead more. I was just showing you back there. I was already at the perpetual point. Happened super early. What's the perpetual point? That's when you pass 42 cars, and then you can go as long as you want to in an endurance race, because this happens. The cars get closer and closer together. And I'm about to show you one of my favorite maneuvers to the bus stop. It's risky, but check this out. So because I play this game a lot, I knew I was going to encounter him at the exit of the bus stop. So you can get tons of rear end damage without consequence to your handling, which is bizarre. Like, I mean, it won't affect your braking, your acceleration, your grip, top speed, nothing. Even like my rear window's blown out, doesn't matter. I've kept my front end clean. Now, at this track, damage doesn't matter all that much. Grip-wise, it does, but we're not going too fast here. We're on the brakes so much. This is a fatiguing race as far as endless endurance racing is concerned. It's a good one. Pretty well, every single version of this in the game is possible, except for, gosh, there's one, I think it's the Camaro. Old cars, like 1960s, 1970s cars. That's the only version I've ever found where it's not possible to do this endlessly if you want to. Most of them don't pay very well. There are a handful that pay right around 1,000 fame per minute. So that's what we're testing today. And I'm letting you see here, I didn't have any major incidents, like major crashes where I came to a complete stop, but I did have a lot of minor incidents. We're going to freeze frame at 60 because I had someone that I had to beat that had gone 55, so I had to go at least 60, and we'll get into all those earnings. We're going to zoom through this a little bit fast. I've got some friends that I'm going to beat. Now, you wouldn't get this every single time eventually unless your friends run this race a lot. Fame per minute I got was 997, which is pretty good. 1,000 is possible if you race cleaner. Please like and subscribe. See you out there on the track.